Hey guys, Dave here from Wolf in the Wild Survival. Some years ago, I did a video on a plant that I thought was something called lamb's ear. It turned out to be mullein, and I never actually did a mullein video. See, back then, I didn't know that this plant right here, the first year it grows, doesn't do that. The very first year that it grows, it actually is a little basal rosette plant that looks like lamb's ear. So today I'm going to correct that, and we're going to talk about mullein. Now, you're going to find this plant growing all over the place where there's disturbed soil. Now, I'm at the side of a railroad track, so I would not want to wild collect these because they're likely contaminated with the grossness that would come off of a locomotive train. But for the most part, fields, anything well away from a roadside, riverbanks, stuff like that, it's safe to collect. Now, the leaves they're fuzzy, and those hairs can be very irritating. So for the most part, you want to get rid of those hairs regardless of what you're using this for. Commonly, you make it into a tea, you drink it, and it helps like immune support, it helps with digestion. Its big thing is this is the breathe easy plant. If you have like cough, cold, flu, you're kind of phlegmy, chest cold, whatever, you drink some of this and it will clear you up. This is really, really good stuff for that. And you steep the tea. There is a little bit of a process to it. You have to cover it while it's steeping so the medicinal benefits don't kind of go away with the steam. But then you have to filter these hairs out with like a coffee filter or something. Like a strainer, a cheesecloth won't do it. These hairs can be very irritating. Now, that being said, okay, some of you guys who do these mullein videos here on YouTube, on other platforms, whatever, and you say this is nature's toilet paper, come here for a sec. I dare you, okay? I dare you. Try that. Try to use it for toilet paper. Tell me what happens, okay? No, do not use this for toilet paper. Like, if you do, every time you hear like Johnny Cash song Ring of Fire, it's going to bring back bad memories, all right? Don't do it. Like, there's way, way, way better things to use than mullein. Just trust me, you don't want to do it. Okay, so you can chop this up and you can make like a cream out of it, and it's like antiviral, antibacterial, kind of helps heal wounds. There are other plants that are way better than mullein that do that, but in a pinch, this is definitely gonna do a good job. Like it really will. And let me just just over here. Let me show you this. Okay, so it's been so hot and dry this year. Normally, this top part of the plant, this would look like a big old corn on the cob, full of these yellow flowers. And these are particularly useful if you were to pick a bunch of these flowers and put them in a jar. Fill the whole jar right up full of flowers. And then fill it right up with a carrier oil. I use sunflower seed oil or occasionally olive oil, but coconut oil, whatever, it'll work. Whatever your favorite carrier oil is, you let these soak in that oil for at least 10 days, and when it's ready, you can actually cure like an inner ear infection. You put some of the oil in your ears if you have an ear infection, and it'll clear it right up. So you just a couple of times a day, every day until it's gone, and then maybe a few days later. This will cure like penicillin resistant strains of infections or whatever. If you have like really, really bad acne, take some of the oil, put it on your skin, you know, let it sit for a little while, wash it off with, you know, a mild soap, whatever your favorite is, you know, kind of whatever. You wash your face and away you go. You know, it'll help clear up acne. It's antimicrobial, it's antiviral, antibacterial. It is really, really, really good stuff. So, digestive support helps to, you know, calm everything down and clear up diarrhea. It helps to like clear out your lungs, whatever, you know, all the stuff I talked about, yeah, whatever. It's the plant does so much for us that you know, it's just such a good plant to know about. Especially if you have the dreaded chest cold. You can't breathe, you have some tea, you just really make sure, no matter what you use it for, make sure you get rid of those hairs. Even if you take a bunch of leaves, chop it up to make a tincture or an oil or whatever, burn the hairs off, whatever it is you got to do, get those hairs off of there, because they are irritating as all heck. Don't want to have those. So, that's everything I got for you today on mullein. We will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay wild.